All right, today we're doing lesson 15-3, Analyze and Graph Relationships. I can analyze patterns in graph ordered pairs generated from number sequences. So we're kind of mixing coordinate grids with some algebra here. A bakery can fit either 6 regular muffins or 4 jumbo muffins into each box. Each box will contain either regular or jumbo muffins, not combined. Complete the table to show how many of each muffin will fit in 2, 3, or 4 boxes. Then generate ordered pairs and graph them. So let's figure out our table first. So if one box we could have 6 muffins in, 2 box we would double that. So we would get 12 muffins. 3 boxes we would triple that, 18 muffins. And 4 boxes would be 6 times 4, 24 muffins. In one box for the jumbo muffins, we have 4, and 2 boxes would be 4 times 2, 4 times 3, and 4 times 4. So now we're going to graph that data. So we're going to need to make a graph, a single quadrant graph. And we decide, if you look at the numbers, you can make this however you want. You can count by 2s, count by 1s. I know my smallest value is a 4, and my largest value is 24, so I need to get up to 24. So if I count by, let me see, and I know I'm going to have I can put it on either side. Let's see. So I'll put my regular muffins down here. I'll put my jumbos over here. And if I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 for my jumbos. So my regular muffin would be at 0.6 and my jumbo muffin would be at 4. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. Let me just get that. 6, 8. So 8 and 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 8 and 12. 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 16, and so on. So you're going to see your coordinate grid. You start your line at the origin and you arrow up. So that would be plotting your lines. Not a very great graph, but hope you get the point there. And our relationship, she can describe relationship between the muffins. The number of muffins is 2/3 of the number of regular muffins. The number of jumbo muffins is 2/3 the number of regular muffins, is a good way to put it. So when we're looking at the relationship between the number 6 to 4, and we have 12 to 8, and 18 to 12, and 24 to 16. You can say that 6 divided by 4 equals 4 over 6, which equals 2/3. So it's a 2/3 relationship. Okay, that is tricky. Sneaky, they didn't give you whole numbers on that one. But how can you generate and graph numerical patterns? Jill earns $5 per hour babysitting. Robin earns $15 per hour teaching ice skating lessons. The girls make a table using the rule add 5 to show Jill's earnings and add 15 to show Robin's earnings. You can also say number of hours times 5 times 15, either way. So once you get your graph made, then you decide how you want to do it. Jill's earnings could be at the bottom and Robin's at the along the y-axis, Jill along the x, or you can do it vice versa, whichever. And you'll see the ordered pairs graph there. And the relationship would be for that one. I don't even know if they want you to figure out the relationship. They don't even really ask you. Compare their earnings and graph the ordered pairs. That's all you really need to do. You don't even have to explain. After zero, Jill and Robin have, I don't know. What does the 0.00 represent? That's before they even started earning money. So I would say, I don't know why they're not asking you, but it appears that Robin's going to earn 3 times whatever Jill earns is the relationship. I'm not sure why they didn't ask you that, but. And in the example on page, here, this is probably where it's coming. That's right. 326, what ordered pair would you write for how much Jill and Robin would have earned after 5 hours? So we could say after 5 hours, Jill would be 5 times 5. So she would be 25, and Robin would be 5 times 15. So she would be 75. Ben says that the relationship is that Jill earns a third as much of Robin. Do you agree? Yep, you could say that Jill earns a third as much as Robin, or you could say Robin earns 3 times what Jill earns. Either way is correct. Sam and Eric record the total number of miles they walk in 1 week. Sam walks 2 miles each day. Eric walks 4 miles. Right away, you can see Eric walks twice as many miles as Sam. What ordered pair represents the number of miles each has walked after 7 days? So for Sam, you would say 2 miles a day times 7. So Sam would be 14. And for Eric walks 4 miles a day times 7 days. Eric would be 28. Sorry, kind of spastic looking. What relationship do you notice between the total number of miles Sam and Eric have walked? And you could say Eric has always walked twice as many miles as Sam, or you could say Sam has walked half as much as Eric. Either way would be correct. There you go.